Hello everyone, welcome to a new series on my channel. I'm Spyro, and yes, for the first time ever, I never thought I'd be doing this, but here we are with Spyro the Dragon prototype ASMR. I'm doing ASMR on my channel, so yeah, people always told me I had a really relaxing voice, and I really thought, lately, about a month ago, I just randomly thought of doing it. It just came to my mind, so I thought I would try it, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do it with this prototype with Spyro 1 that came out nearly a year ago, like this week basically, so it's very interesting. So yeah, I want to give a special thank you and shout out to my best friend Noel for inspiring me to do this with her series on her channel as well. So if you think this is really relaxing as well, then you'll have her series as well on her channel. Yeah, she's doing a chilled prototype playthrough, and yeah, it's amazing as well. So definitely go check out her series, and special shout out to H2E405 as well for releasing this to the public about a year ago. So there's going to be lots of differences in this. So without further ado, I think I'll start going now and I'll play the game. And I just realised my analog was off, so let's get the first dragon now.
Thank you for releasing me. Free the dragons in the artisan world, then seek out the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Norg?
That's all I can tell you.
So yeah, that cutscene is very different with Nesta, and yeah, I hope my voice isn't too loud for this because I'm trying to keep it more quiet, and it's kind of a challenge to do that. But yeah, if you press X there, as I was trying to show, it says this is important and you need to listen to it. But you can replay him. You can also save game. I didn't know if you could before, but you actually can. Or it's just going to do it again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, great. So you can't skip it, so I just decided to cut that out there. But yes, you can save game as well. I checked for BIOS of the memory card, and actually it's just the letter S, and it's a weird thing. I did not know that. I didn't know you could save in this. I thought you could only use save states actually. But yes, so right now when you've put right into the game, it's on active camera. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, if anyone else is playing as well, if you want passive, then you can change it on here. So I've just realised my OBS frame rate is choppy because I'm monitoring it while I'm doing it, so I'll be sure to fix that right now. Oh, okay, there we go. Yes. So for this, I just noticed it was choppy. I don't want my game to be choppy, so when I was doing this before, it was working okay. So I'm not exactly sure why it's gone wrong now. But yes, here we are with the prototype. Sorry if I'm just going all over the place here. I don't know how to explain things, or people will get another dragon out, so
I'll torch him.
Go after some sheep first. Those little creatures release butterflies, which sparks the dragonfly eats. Sparks protects you.
yeah, it's a different voice for that. This is kind of worrying to me because I'm noticing my frame rate. I was doing some tests before and I thought I fixed it, so I thought it wasn't gonna frame as but yeah, I've been trying to do that lately. But yes, so here, this is a difference. This is gonna be challenging for me because I'm gonna get all excited about differences I'm showing, but I can't get too excited because because I want to keep a nice relaxing voice for this, and I'm so glad I'm trying this because I never thought I would do ASMR. But yes, this just says flying here. So I hope you all enjoy this and let me know how you think I'm doing. Yeah, it's actually interesting. So I know all about ASMR. I watch ASMR videos all the time. And so, okay, I think I fixed the frame rate again. I'm sorry about it if it's going choppy, because I don't really want the frames to be choppy. But yes, I've been watching ASMR for years, and yeah, it's actually funny. I actually started watching ASMR videos when I started uploading on my channel like that week, like a week before, I believe it was. September 2013. I think the first person I watched was like Visual Sounds 1, so shout out to her. She's amazing doing ASMR videos, and I always get ASMR in my right side, like, so much. And a lot of people experience the tingling sensation in the right side. So, yeah, I'm just gonna run around in here right now, and that was a gold statue in, the chest there, so yes, that's no difference then, that's the thumbnail, so I've got to remember, yeah, what I'm doing. But yeah, I've always experienced ASMR as a kid, and I always wondered what it was, the feeling, and for years it didn't have a name, so yeah, so the blueness is kind of rude here, so like, that's very funny to me. But yeah, we've got to get organs and or 10, and oh, the frame rate's choppy again. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Yeah, I don't know why that's triggering that. Oh, and that fixed it now. Okay, talking to him again. That's weird how it happens. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, sorry about my voice keeps going weird. Yeah, I just had to take some water for it, so. But I hope I'm doing okay. So yeah, in this part, I'm thinking we're gonna go through Artisans Home and Stonehill and Dark Hollow. So yes, and I really hope. I'm not sure. I probably should have done more tests, but I hope the game volume is loud enough and everything like that. So you know, you have Sylvis, which is a different name. He's Thomas normally.
Twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers, crashing through.
Oh, that.
Yeah, sounds a little bit modern. But yeah, I always remember experiencing ASMR like when kids would help me, or kids would help me in quests in school. Like, when I first went to school, like in either when I was 4 or 5 years old, so like 1999, 2000. And I believe like ASMR, you know, it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. I hope I said all that right. And it only just got that name like nearly 10 years ago, or 11. I believe it was 2010, I think. And before then it was just the whispering community. And I prefer soft-spoken, that's why I'm deciding to do this soft-spoken. It would be really great if I could have a binaural microphone one day, where I could talk from side to side, and you'd be able to hear that. So if this all goes well, I might consider doing that, if you all enjoy this. Because I've always wondered how this would go, so I know there's a really interesting difference here with the prototype coming up. So we'll be able to hear the dragon right now, but we could also come back to him later when we can open Toasty here. So yeah, here's Agus right now.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisans boss is through the portal behind me, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. Conquer one of the Artisans' lands first.
Oh, that's interesting. A few years ago, I believe HWD 405 actually did find that in like one of the demos, but now we have the full prototype of it, so now I was freaking out about that. I remember like on Twitter one time, it's like, oh my god, we've heard this new dialogue in like 21 years, I believe at the time it was. That just randomly comes back to me. But then we got this full prototype, so it was amazing, because before this we only ever had the early demos, but I'm really excited if one day we get Spyro 2 or Spyro 3 prototypes. So yes, we've actually got everything. I didn't even know, but you're just pressing select here. 1% of the game. And, oh no, okay, so that's interesting. Oh, okay, so if the frame rate goes bad, I can just pause it or press select, and that apparently fixes it. That's very, very strange. I need to find out why that happens, and also well, we're going Stonehill right now, I'm going here. I was going to say, OBS does a weird thing with screen tearing, and I noticed it's happening to a lot of people. I've even one of Noel's videos on her own channel, and Crystal Fisher's speedruns. I noticed it like just briefly, but yeah, OBS isn't very kind to us. So this is a weird difference here. Like, this is Artisans music in Stonehill. But so they switched them because Stonehill's music plays in Artisans Home. Oh, it looked like he was flashing for a second there. I don't know if that was me, but for some reason I'm looking at my OBS window because I'm scared of the frame rate. But yeah, when you free a dragon or step on the dragon platform, you are saving your progress in the level. Yes, that's always handy. It's like getting up by ferry. Oh, okay, I'll go back up right now. We can, oh, it didn't fix it there. Oh, no, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about this. Maybe I shouldn't be worrying about it too much, but it's kind of weird because it was working fine in my tests I was doing before. So, yeah, all these dragons in here just say text. So, yeah, watch the dragonfly Spyro. It's called. It indicates its power to perk 2. Yeah, so not sparks. They're not calling them sparks yet. Okay, I think I'm back. I hope this is all working well. Oh, sorry that I can hear background noise going on, so if there is background noise, I kind of need to edit that out because this is supposed to be ASMR, so yeah, so I'm curious if anyone else actually gets the feeling, because I know most people do. I was talking to Noel actually about this in audio messages, so yeah. So this vortex will take you back to the Artisans Home where you can enter the other Artisan lands. If you want to continue exploring, then do not step into the vortex. So you can see here, these are very different. And they actually have a gem in them. There actually is a way to get the gem I've seen in speedruns. So if you like charge into it, oh, and I got it. So I would state. Sorry for that. But yes, now down at the beach area. But yes, let me know in the comments section below. This is also weird because this is the first time I've done a recorded series in a very long time. In the entirety of 2020, the year that was, whatever year that was, I did not do a single recorded Let's Play video. I guess I'm going to count this as a Let's Play, but I'm not going to call it one, but I'm going to put it in my section. Also here, this is the difference, you can't skip the key yet, and that is more scary, like it was in the demo. If you've ever seen me playing the demos on my channel, like I believe on Eurodemo 51 France, I think it sounded like that in that as well, on that demo. A couple of years ago I did that on my channel, so yeah. So it looks all fine right now, and it's so funny. This is more of a calming series, but I mean it's so funny because because of how I was doing things like a year ago, or yeah, a year ago I think I started my Spyro 3 Survival Live, so that was more intense. But this is more calm. This is a calm place, relaxing place for you all. So it doesn't matter if we accidentally die in this. So it's all good. Oh, I wonder if that's the difference. He wasn't going in the whirlwind right away there. So yeah, for the longest guide, press the X button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop in mid-fight. So yeah, that's all goes well, and oh, sorry for my voice, I'm gonna have to clear it. Sorry about my voice, sometimes I always get like that and I have to clear my throat. Never know what really causes that to happen, but yes, so now we have all this. Yeah, mostly all this is the same as for game, but as we get deeper into this, and as I do more parts of this, we're going to see more differences, and you might be amazed by a lot of them, so that's going to be very fun. And the thing is, I've not actually played this prototype in full for myself, so this is another good reason to be doing this. To make this a nice little relaxing series for you all, and yes, we don't put any gems here, do they? And yes, that still makes a sound. But yeah, this is also an opportunity for me to play this from, so that's great. Oh yeah, sorry for stopping again. I can feel I can tell that my voice sounds bad, so kind of need to stop a lot. So another thing about this prototype is that when you have all the gems in the level, it doesn't tell you that you have them all. It doesn't say in the top corner. It just, it doesn't say something out of that. So we're missing 3 gems, and I don't know where they are, but if I take too long I might skip to them. But something I want to briefly talk about is here, this part, the very start of the level, in prototype footage uploaded to HWD405's channel. Yes, originally this was open and you started in here, so this was like a little room and you would come out of it, so yes, that's a really nice, yeah, I would really love to play an earlier prototype of Spyro 1. So yeah, yes, this is, I didn't even say because there's a lot to say, but yes, this is from June 15th, 1998, this prototype. So I'm thinking like an even earlier one would be full of so many more differences. So, but also I'm thinking like in earlier prototypes, probably most of the game was not fully done yet, because yeah, they never showed the later levels and like previews and stuff. So, and yeah, that's probably a spoiler for later. Oh, I see the basket up there, so I'll just go and get that right now. I could say something, but it might be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it right now. Yes, I somehow missed this chest. No, I just want to get a 1 gem, and I don't know where I'm actually surprised I'm missing it. Oh, we glided too soon. That, yeah, Spyro control is really different in this. Like, when you hit on walls, he has a huge knockback like that. So, way bigger knockback. Oh yes, here it is. I got it before, but yeah, I think that's this level done. So, I will go in it now. Those sound effects are all normal, but you'll see later that they're not. When the gems go in the chest for loading out of it. So yes, we're getting some orbs, so I will do Dark Hollow, and then that'll be it for this first part of this. So this Spyro the Dragon prototype ASMR. So yes, I thought I would do it, and it's so funny because I never thought I would ever do ASMR on my channel. ASMR. If it sounded like I was saying it too quick there. But because I was told so many times that my voice is very relaxing, and I watch ASMR videos myself. Sometimes when I have, oh wow, he slid there. When I have edited my own videos in the past, and when I check back up on them, those little creatures are wearing fireproof armor. They try chance. Well, try a charge attack instead of your flame. A chance. Why did I say chance? Oh, I got confused. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have felt like really relaxed when, you know, and it's weird to say, but my own voice puts me to sleep. So, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's not like a weird thing or anything. So, I think, you know, that should be seen as a good thing. If you see your own voice as relaxing, that's great. It helps you to know that. And yes, so big enemies cannot be charged, but there are ways to defeat them. Use your wits and don't forget your flame. So yeah, this is not what they all say in the full game. So we changed a lot of it slightly. I believe we can actually go back to here, but oh yes, the drop in midair is much more delayed. You'll notice if you play this prototype. So, oh, whoops. Yeah, the thing is about doing this, it's going to be a challenge to me because I'm interested to see if I can do this without freaking out too much. Like if something happens, usually in my live streams I will do that where I get excited, but I'm not allowed to do that in this, so it's going to be very interesting and different. Oh, he flamed that way for a second there, but yes, I think I'm doing well so far. Doing this, so oh, and he's going to run to get me. Oh, I think I'll show this, but I think he doesn't make a sound effect. Yeah, no sound effect yet. So yes, we'll get that one's 5. I believe I have a lot more to say about ASMR and everything, and I believe I had so much more I wanted to say, but if I remember, I will talk more in the next part. We'll continue talking in the next part about everything. But yeah, that's simple as that. Use triangle to look in and look around. Wait, look in, whoops. What are we looking in? But yeah, this is good. So if you... Oh, this actually does nothing if you ever tried this, so... I might as well save anyway, just in case. Even though I'll use save states mostly. Which, speaking of, yes, if you are playing this yourself, it is recommended to use save states for it. Because, later in this prototype, the game starts not to handle very well. And it can likely crash. So, we've got to be aware of that. And, yeah, it kind of gets a bit crazy later on, but we'll get there when we get there. So I think that's gonna be all good. So yeah, it's funny. I've been playing this the whole time, looking at my OBS screen in the corner rather than my actual EPSXE screen, because I'm worried. I'm so like paranoid about the frame rate because it's always choppy for me, and I've tried many ways to fix it and nothing has ever fully worked. So, so I think we've only got one more gem yet. It's in the portal. So 5% of the whole game already, but you'll see what happens later. But yeah, I feel like I can't spoil too much right now. Oh, there was... Oh, that's a very weird sound. Oh, it didn't make the ding 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 sound at the end. That's actually scary, so that's probably not good for ASMR, but I hope it's still all good. But yes, I believe that's it for this part, so thank you so much for watching this first part of my Spyro the Dragon Prototype ASMR series. I will continue with part 2 next time, but yes, here, there was originally a door here in earlier prototypes, and it actually came back and reignited. Just want to point that out as well. But in this game, in this version, well, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, earlier prototypes of this version of the game on PS1, it was actually a cage door, and it was like, yes, and the boatman was a Viking originally, where the balloonist was, it was originally a boatman. So yeah, oh, we actually have to do it again, but I'm gonna save this for the next part. And I'll test something out. Oh yes, actually I think we will have enough. Yes, we do. We do have enough dragons. I'm gonna show this right now. So Toasty is open, but it just has bots here. However, if we replay the dragon now, he should say what the other thing that he says. So let's hear it now.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisans boss is through the portal behind me, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. Conquer one of the Artisans' lands first.
Oh, he actually doesn't. Okay, that's he actually doesn't. That's surprising. Okay, so I thought that he would, because the boss is open now, but oh, okay, so apparently, yeah, he doesn't. I was thinking that he would. I thought I saw footage somewhere of him actually doing it. Oh yes, he gave a life. Thank you. Golden life. That's what I've decided to make the thumbnail this part of, because it's like the first difference you see in the game, I think. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end that off here for now, and I'll actually end it off in Town Square, and we'll continue from here in the next part. So I really hope you've all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching this first part of my Spyro prototype ASMR series. I'm Spyro Jonathan once again. Hopefully my microphone sounded more better and everything, I've done some adjustments. So yeah, I'll end off here for now, and thank you so much once again. I will be back in the next part, starting in Town Square with apparently Alpine Ridge's music, which you'll hear a lot of in the game as we go through it, because not a lot of tracks were done yet, so they just keep repeating a lot. But yes, I hope this was relaxing for you once again. First time doing ASMR on my channel, so yeah, I've always watched it and I've always had the feeling, and I always wondered what it was for many years. So I know all about it. I've known about for years, watched it. Also, I fully know about it, and so hopefully it's all relaxing for you all too. And yeah, I think that's it for now. So I will see you all in the next part for now. So thank you all once again, and I'll see you all next time. So see you next time. Goodbye for now.